I call the honourable member for Watson.
Thanks, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Communications. Under broadcasting licences issued by the Commonwealth last year, Australian television stations relayed footage of an interview the Minister for Communications did on the Alan Jones program. These broadcasts asserted that the minister said, quote, "I support unreservedly and wholeheartedly every element in the budget, every single one." Minister, were these broadcasts accurate and appropriate uses of the broadcasting licences?
I call the honourable member for Communications, who probably will enjoy the answer.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have to compliment the honourable member of that rather elaborate way he's tried to make this question relevant to my portfolio. But of course, every single member of the government supported every element in the budget. Of course, it is we are a united government, and you know the Labor Party make the great mistake. The Labor Party make the great mistake of seeing their opponents through the prism of their own disunity, of imagining that we are as fractured and faction-ridden as them, imagining that we have got dissension in our ranks in the way they did under the Labor Party. Well, I see the smiling opposition leader, Madam Speaker. This is the hero. This is the hero of the Huang-ho Lazy Susan. There he was, turning the table on his leader. He's not only deposed one leader, he's deposed two. He had second thoughts, he couldn't even stick. See, yeah, second course. Prime Minister's quite right. First course was Rudd, second course was Gillard. And then he went back to the first course. Well, you can do that in a Vietnamese restaurant, I suppose. You can just go back to the beginning of the menu. But oh, really, Madam Speaker, the truth of the matter is interviews with Alan Jones are always entertaining, you know, always entertaining. He's a very colourful interviewer, and I was delighted to see parts of that interview broadcast. It was a colourful one, and one where each of us stood our ground. I would say that you could say of Mr Jones, and I think he would probably say it of me, that we're often wrong but never in doubt. It's important to stand up to him and not to be bullied by him. And I must say that over the years, the great mistake that politicians have made, including the member for Watson knows, a Labor Premier of New South Wales, is to allow yourself to be bullied by the media. It is absolutely vital to win the respect of the public, and indeed of the media itself, to stand your ground and stand up for what you believe in, and not be bullied into an echo chamber. That is the critical thing. Oh, climate change. Oh. The leader of the opposition. This is the man that persuaded Kevin Rudd not to go to a double dissolution. This is the man that led Kevin Rudd over the cliff into an abyss where he then stabbed him in the back. You have no credibility on integrity, leader of the opposition.